I have fixing to do.
Ah, fixing. Ooh,
Oosh.
odd one. Where last we
Is that
left
the game?
off, we were done. We were on the road again. We were not having to wait to get back on the road again because we just didn't care anymore.
Something like that.
Yeah. Suck it, achy breaky heart guy, Dwight Yoakam. I don't know the country.
One of you people.
Bayonetta.
That wasn't the right one. Aha! Eureka!
So here we are, playing yet another game of Bayonnaise.
Bayonnaise.
Fucking hate mayonnaise, that stuff makes me sick.
You now have view of my starch white face. Damn, we made it all the way to chapter 10 last time? Shit.
Yeah, we did good. We made great time.
Gonna have to buy the collection sooner than I thought. Notification time.
Ah, the notifications. More glorious than... Gloria, that one cunt who I don't know. I've never met, so I don't know the glory of her. The reason I hesitated there was because I couldn't think of anything. I didn't know if that was obvious. I'm trying to get my cadence like him too, like... It's very difficult to actually emulate his sense of humor. For those of you who don't know, I am talking about...
That's why he's so unique.
Yeah. So again, for those of you who don't know, I am talking about Lyle Rath of former fame, Lyle McDouchebag, of former fame, Guitar Master X7. Dude is one of the funniest people on the planet Earth. And when he dies, likely by his... It will be the most sad day.
Likely by his own hands, because his clone will get revenge.
He will have vengeance upon himself.
If that's not a way to go out, I don't know what is.
The clone would be pissed because he gave it tits.
Because, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's Discord down. Le Post. With that, we're done.
Cool.
Let's go see if we can pawn anything off of Rodan.
You really want to make a deal with the devil?
Or at the very least,
Relax.
hear his
I'm just
voice
fucking
again.
with you.
Oh, I guess that's one thing that I can't do anymore. Hot.
Dude, Rodan, you don't just go saying shit like that. You gotta have
I know
like,
you're-
some level of like restraint, man.
I know you're a devil and all, but there's a line, man. Okay, that should be good enough. A sea of stars. Let's do this shit. Oh yeah, we're still in paradise.
Yep.
Paradise.
Paradiso, paradise, heaven, call it what you will.
Paradiso, paradise, heaven, Italy, whatever. Whatever strikes your fancy.
You may select opponents of your choice.
Nice.
Secret. I've been there before.
It's not like it's an old as shit European city or anything. A rock. With faces on it.
Jean?
And writing.
Cereza? The little one?
Fuck. This isn't the kind of rumbling I was expecting.
Yeah, it's not even on a wand. That was a joke, ladies and gentlemen.
Tentacles? Why did it have to be tentacles?
Said every anime watcher ever. Ikba!
Oh, these things again.
Yeah, the pommel horse chicks. I know that's not at all what they're called, but that's what I remember. That's
Yeah.
what came into my head, so that's what I'm calling them. I wasn't even in the right set for that whole thing. Aha! Let's go. No,
It
you're
slices,
wrong.
it
All of
dices,
those.
it cuts up people and makes them into potatoes. I don't think that's true, but whatever.
No, you're wrong. All those kicks did not hit. That was for show. I did that on purpose.
Bring it.
Damn. Spinny, spinny. Spinny, spinny, crushy, crushy. Time for
that?
pole dancing. You ever pole dance so well that you turned an entire town? Bayonetta has.
Only twice.
Haven't been able to repeat it ever since.
No, it's just not worth it.
That's a long way. I wonder if I'll be able to reach it if I stay in human form.
Human?
My human limbs.
Bring it. You've been
Kershaw. Pure plutonium. Oh, Jesus.
What if not Kershaw, but instead Lagunch?
Jesus fucking Christ.
See, the skates are great.
Mr. Bullet Fingers again.
Yeah.
My favorite. hurt, didn't it? Christ. They're nothing.
Nothing before the power of ice skates.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't need to see that.
Ain't that the most nightmare fuel shit? Snakes with human baby faces.
Wait, do we have
That's
to get on the
something to
subject
fear.
of... Are we going to get back on the subject of actual biblical angels?
No, we don't have to do that.
I guess one more thing on it would be that is that somehow the biblical versions of angels are more terrifying than the biblical versions of demons. Especially whenever you consider that one of the demons, Stolas, is just an owl with a hat. And apparently he's not even that bad. Apparently he's essentially just like a traveling merchant demon or some shit. It's weird. Sprays!
Fuck.
I land. Oh, it's you guys again. I hate you things.
Yeah, the boats are assholes.
What the fuck? That was new.
Yeah, it was.
Never seen that that move before in my life. Okay. 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 You can just eat shit.
You know, I kind of have to doubt you because, I don't think this is okay.
I mean, it's not, but... Bird up.
Da-da-da-da.
Now, can you just, like, die, please? Die and go away so that I never have to see you again. Dun. Huh. They didn't come alive. Surprising.
Very.
Neither did that one. Still surprising. Ah, there they are. Spin!
Did you watch the rest of that video to find where the rest of the LP pieces are?
I don't think I did. And I don't think I went back and got the other ones either.
Okay.
What happened to Mummy?
Completely slipped.
You see, she just went to look for something, that's all. I can't believe that witch, placing a poor helpless child under her spell. If she did anything to this little girl's parents, I swear.
Mommy.
No need to cry. We'll get you to your mom in no time. Here, I've got some candy if you want.
With
Probably
the
not
buffering.
Probably not something that you should say to a child, but alright.
What is this? It's yummy.
I don't know. It's candy. Strawberry, I think?
Hey, Kitty, I've got some yummies. Would you
Just
like
comes
some?
out of my pockets when I snap,
Is that
so I don't
cat
know
your
where
friend?
I don't even know where it comes from.
Yes, he is. His name is Cheshire. He's cute, isn't he?
I am a magic man. I do magic man things. And even though you're way too young to understand it, I also have magic
Well, So
fingers.
much for taking the highway. That just means we're gonna have to find something else. Now, all I have to figure out is what to do about you.
Magic hands.
So, Cerecita, that woman's really your mom?
Uh-huh. My mummy is strong, and she protects me from scary monsters.
Monsters?
The
I don't
hell?
think you know who the real monsters are. Huh?
Not random footsteps. My least favorite kind of footsteps.
Overt and noisy footsteps.
Preferably.
Have you ever taken such a violent piss you had to wipe your ass afterwards?
I don't think so.
I just needed to get that sentence out there for the world to enjoy.
Bring it.
Doesn't sound like something I've ever had to do. Wow.
I hope I'll get to see that. Whatever that was.
I did the whole thing with the bird where I went around the wall because I couldn't figure out how to hop over it. But then I pressed like B by accident and it destroyed the wall in front of me. It was like, oh.
Cool.
I mean, I still got to it, so it's still not too bad, but...
Yeah, no, I really missed it. Thanks, skipping.
I really like your peanut butter, but I don't like it whenever you do it to the stream. Did that make any sense? I don't think it did.
Skippy peanut butter?
Yeah. I'm tired. I'm not at my peak.
Neither am I, but hey. Neither of us are at peak. That just means we have small tits. And as guys,
I thought
it's a good thing.
the game broke for a second. Right up the butt. And you're dead.
Buffer.
Come on, you big snake piece of shit. Okay, I can apparently breathe underwater.
You're a witch, why not?
True. True, 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 and true.
Well, I mean, there's also the witch trial thing where it's like, the best way to know if it's a witch or not is to drown it. If it drowns, it's not a witch.
Exactly. All we gotta do is just kill half of the women in town, and anyone who has any slight idea about what science is, and then we'll be good.
If they know of feces in a wound, then that means they're a witch.
I hear yelling. And not the fun kind.
I should have been a pole dancer.
And again, probably.
Okay,
Although
that's how the stream's running.
Although,
and it's entirely my issue, I can tell you that. I'm going to have to be doing this entire thing where I just listen to what you say and make my comedy and humor off that. I can't do it based on what I see.
it's one of those days.
Yeah.
shit, I got it. Holy damn. Round over. Holy Jesus Christ. Next level.
Before we did this, I was watching the 4th season of My Hero, so that way I could get all the information, so that way I could have a conversation about it sometime.
I still need to finish it. I watched like a few episodes in, and then for some reason I haven't gone back to watch it yet.
Yeah.
The only thing I know, literally the only thing I know, and it's not spoilery or anything, but literally the only thing I know is that quite possibly some shit happens.
Ooh, yeah. But I will say, it's really a great season if you're a Kirishima like I am.
Some shit happens of the character death variety. I just don't know.
Well, I haven't gotten that far, but I do know that yeah, they are raising the stakes as the seasons progress.
But yeah, season 4 is whenever we see pre-spiky red hair Kirishima, and it's great.
Yes, it is. Because it gives like a whole new like understanding of why he is the way he is.
Mm-hmm.
And he is just so
Don't panic.
cool.
I'm here. No need to worry about it.
And it definitely drives forward the Kirishima Mina ship.
Yeah.
Get them, Mommy, get them!
Mommy.
Can't you see? Mommy's fighting.
All I
the
see is
monsters
wind.
for us. Mister, if you don't open your eyes, you'll miss everything.
All I see is your ice skating in the DNA netherworld.
I can. Here it is.
Oh, cool! I won't get to see that.
That fucking lion came back.
Only this time, presumably shittier.
One thing that I think would have been like a cool effect for the scene where he, wears the glasses and sees her fighting is you just hear the music playing, like the music just follows her around.
That'd be pretty good, yeah.
It kicks in right here, but like, just like he looks at it, and even for a split second, it's just like it starts, and then it ends as soon as he looks away. Then one day he's just like, Bayonetta, I gotta ask. I constantly hear a sexy rendition of Fly Me to the Moon every year round. Is that like some sort of magic thing? It's like, no, I just have an MP3 in my back pocket.
You have pockets?
Trust me, it was surprising See ya, bitch.
Some of us will.
Dead. I mean, I don't think you have to steal the little kids' glasses. Just get here to do the magic thing to the glasses that are already hanging off of your jacket.
Cerecita, this is way too dangerous.
Yeah.
If that's such an easy thing for her to do. No, the cat. Okay, this cat just got smacked with like a barbed tentacle monster thing, and all it lost was its button eye. I think it's fine. Oh shit!
When you do that, you're missing the point of it. The point of it is that things are happening that matter, and that's one of the most important ones. It really matters.
Well, Kitty, what do you think?
Completely bullshitting you right now. I'm bullshitting everybody. I'm not sorry.
Well, we can't be having that now, can we?
He must pay for his insolence.
How much is it?
Oh dear God, it's disgusting. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this name. There it is again, one of those lines. Let's rock, baby!
Yeah.
I am doing this on purpose. Lovely, the gross baby snake boss with baby snakes coming out of bigger heads. Definitely a sight that I wanted for my nightmares. Now time to drop kick it in the nose, get it to throw up the snake, and now we will beat the shit out of it. And then we do a JoJo pose.
We get a drop kick a baby in the nose? Awesome. Where was this for the last 80 streams?
Right?
Yes.
Louis!
Once the stream is actually showing me something. Amazing. Shit's the...
What now?
You were falling and I said shit the poison.
I imagine getting drop kicked in the nose by a witch lady wearing ice skates probably doesn't feel good.
Probably not, no.
This is the most disgusting one by far.
Yeah.
Aha, bitch! You fell for it again!
You gink!
You fucking gonkus!
What I don't get about this boss fight is why is it holding up the platforms for you to fight it on?
And then only destroying it once it gets pissy.
Yeah.
Alright, fine, I'll do it again.
When in doubt, JoJo pose. Shout.
It will generally work out in your favor.
Yeah.
Curse slice. Yep, there it is. Sparta came in at the right time. What-ah!
Yep.
Oh. Oh, great. Centipede demon. Awesome.
Well, it's better than spiders, which I know show up later.
Yeah.
How about now? Still not enough. You can go another round, can't you?
Your soul consistas nunci laian pilan.
You are very disturbing.
Sage.
Ulso kalasa
The most disturbing of them all so far.
The centipede demon?
No, the
Or the
child baby thing.
Yeah.
The mass of blood and guts and just a random baby head. Shut up and go to hell. Thank you.
Now, where are my new best friends?
Wasn't even really an
I suppose
insult
one
either.
of
That
them
was just
an
telling you to go
adult,
to a
so they should be
location.
okay.
Yeah.
Flap, flip, flop.
If you ever want
The
to make
card
a
no
boss
virtue of
scary,
justice.
put a baby face on something akin to a tentacle. You've done it.
There you go. You've made a terrifying thing to behold. Actually, matter of fact, doesn't even have to be specifically on anything akin to a tentacle. Just a baby face. Somewhere. Baby faces where they're not supposed
Put
to
the baby
be.
face on its crotch if it's a humanoid.
Oh my Jesus. Nothing will ever beat my last score. I'll probably never get to that score ever again.
65?
110
Shit.
is the one I got last time. The one I don't think you got to see it, but it's what I got.
No matter how much you ask, I'm not putting a chainsaw on your arm. So what do you want?
Don't worry, I could just steal it from one. I could just steal it from that flying angel thing with a chainsaw tail for some reason. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Hot.
I would recommend purchasing some cabbage, or maybe an eggplant. I finally managed to catch up and not have it shit all over me.
I know it's the current trend on the internet, but please, for the love of God, make sure none of them are cake.
I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. Make sure none of them are cake.
There's a trend going around on Twitter now where people just make cakes look like realistic things. Like, so realistic to the point where whenever they actually show them cutting into it and it's cake, that you literally have a negative reaction of, what in the fuck?
Oh, like if someone made like a hot dog and then they cut into it and it's cake.
The most absurd examples I've seen was a can of White Claw, an actual onion, an oyster, and someone's arm. Like a realistic looking human arm with tattoos, with a tattoo sleeve and fingernails and everything, and then they just chop into it and it's cake, and you're like, no, I am uncomfortable, stop.
I'm still stuck on this White Claw thing. What do you mean by that? A can of White Claw.
Yeah, it's an alcoholic beverage.
Oh, okay.
They've done it with like a can of
fondant.
They've done it with like a can of beans and shit, and it's like, no, stop it. This is disturbing. I don't like this. No.
I know at one point someone made a gigantic brain inside of a head, and that was a cake.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've seen the.
And it was done for like who were being filmed as zombies. And it was just this thing where they didn't have plates or forks or knives, and they just went at it with their hands. It was really cool.
The most disturbing one I've seen is the one where it's actually like a full-size baby, and they just cut into its face, and it's like cake, and I'm like, no. Yeah. Maria Antoinette, let them eat cake. Let them be cake, more like.
Excuse me, sir.
Anyone ever wonder if Marie Antoinette wasn't trying to like be haughty and sarcastic and was genuinely like, wait, people are starving? We need to throw them a party. Get them some cake. And someone heard that and just was like, that bitch.
Glasses aren't magic, silly.
Isn't that what the Peabody and Sherman movie kind of like showed?
Yeah, they made the joke, but I mean.
So, has Bayonetta, I mean your mom, been
history is
fighting
written by
these
the
big bad
victor,
monsters
and
for a
she
long
clearly
time?
wasn't the victor, so I mean.
Mummy is a witch, and witches protect people and are
Right.
very strong.
So honestly, we'll
When
probably
I
never
grow
know.
up, I'll be strong too, and I'll protect my mummy.
Wait, you think witches do what? Oh, forget it. No point in arguing with a little kid. Oh, man,
In this world, they do somehow.
I'm sure you will.
Mummy!
Ow.
Shit.
You never cease.
Fuck
to
my
amuse me,
skull and
Yoshi.
brain.
I suppose that's your next target. This is yours, little one. You didn't cry while I was gone, did you?
Nope.
Good.
Bayonetta. No matter how I ask,
Band-Aid.
no matter how many times, you always say the same thing.
Come now.
Surprise, motherfucker.
It was
A
all just-
misunderstanding. You're so stubborn, you know that? My father. He was a journalist too.
Time for exposition
In
dump.
fact, he was
We haven't done it
twice
in a
the
while.
man I could ever hope to be.
Oh, I hate those.
Oh god.
Case his entire
The
career.
fuck?
A case so bizarre it took over his life. They could have made a movie of the details.
It sounded like you tried to suck, like, it's before you burped. It sounded like you were, it sounded like you were like sucking something through a straw, but then you finished it, so you just kept
Controlling
sucking.
everything with a power known as
Yeah.
the eyes of the world.
So that's what it sounded like before you burped.
The light and dark clans.
Yeah, I
seemingly
hate those ones,
disappeared
'cause
from
it's
their
like-
medieval home in Europe. You may be familiar with the
it's a
town.
burp happening
You're
before an
standing in it.
actual burp happens.
Welcome to Vigrid.
And it happens in such an
500
odd
years
location, and
later.
it's never in any way pleasing.
No.
Each clan, working at the behest of the powers that be, sought to lead their fractured world towards peace. They both possessed an eye said to have the power to create history that they used
eye.
to oversee the world. However, their spirit of cooperation did not last. For amongst them, a pair of young star-crossed lovers conceived a child that sent the clans on a path to ruin.
You know,
The woman was
Whenever
thrown in
it's-
The
jail,
thing that always
and the
happens when it
man
comes down
exiled
between
from his
cults,
clan. However,
sex.
the child remained with the
Yeah.
Umbra, raised as a
whenever
black sheep
whenever it comes
even
down to
amongst
like
the darkness.
magical items or whatever, they're usually named after aesthetically pleasing body parts. Why do we never hear anything about like the appendix of Aganon?
Legend
You know?
had it that the two
The
eyes
holy
could be united to
pancreas.
control reality itself.
Yeah.
And this legend fueled ambition and desire, leading to a myriad
Saint
of
so
battles
and so's
between the clans.
holy
In fact,
inner intestine.
it led to their mutual destruction.
Yeah. The
My father was
blessed
mocked for
spleen of
buying such a fairy
Megathene.
tale. However, I believed his story.
just
And I
just
believe
stupid
it
stuff
more
like
than
that.
ever
Why
now
why
that
do we
I
never
found
get
you.
those? It always has to be the aesthetically pleasing thing.
The
The
memory of
eye,
the
the
cult
hand,
lives on,
the mouth,
Despite
things
the
like that.
passing of 500 years. What on earth was my father searching for? And why did he have to die for it? I have to discover
you
the
know.
truth with my own eyes.
Shit happens, I guess.
That's why I haven't given up my chase for it. Or you. The head of the Ithoval Group, a multinational that dominates Vigrid, recently tried to sell an enormous gemstone on the black market. If he isn't selling out in the open, it means we're going
Everyone
to have
wondered
to
if it
acquire
was
by other means.
It was a kidney
And
stone.
that starts by sneaking onto that gem.
And he
If we're
said,
trying to
"Stop
catch this
asking
plane,
questions."
why are we sitting there asking this? Talking.
Right? The plane's kind of leaving, you know, so.
Well, Bayonetta has
Move
no
on.
issue catching up to it, but these other
Oh,
two,
true.
they're fucked.
Mummy, are you looking for something?
I am.
How did you lose it?
Little one. Do you
Little
have
one, if I told you
anything
what I was
you
really
like?
looking for,
Something really
Well,
You wouldn't
enormous.
that's not
understand.
exactly. It's not exactly for the ears of a child.
Yes, this. I love it.
Because witch time? Yes, I'm assuming. Ow. It's the most inefficient looking stopwatch ever.
Where did you get this?
You gave it to me, Mummy, for my birthday.
Oh.
When you love something, never lose it. Understand, little one? You must keep it safe, close to your heart.
As close to your heart as you can. If you can get it placed inside with surgery without it killing you, go for it.
Somewhere directly underneath your breastplate.
Damn it!
And he's on the plane.
Oh, she's dead.
Right into the turbine.
She got Indiana Jones. Never a fun way to go. He just got fucked too.
Shit.
Yep.
Bye, Yuri.
Dude, just do a JoJo pose. You'll get there.
Yeah, just do your JoJo power thing. It always worked for you before. Military transport Valkyrie. Ow, my ass.
Why do they always exclusively aim for the ass? Never understand this.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Madame Butterfly, why are you attacking this plane? Oh, that's white. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. A book that I'm not going to read because fuck you. Platinum. Fuck. Jumpage. Yes, that one I take. Claws. Oh, no, no, no. Arrow that doubles as 2 swords? Yes, yes, yes.
Hey, check this out. What are you buying? Heard that in a game once.
Time to go to the bar. What better time
Everyone
to be
needs
wasted than on a falling plane?
I mean, is there a more appropriate time? You're already gonna die either from the pressure or the height, so you might as well enjoy the way down.
Might as well be completely flushed.
The Gjallarhorn? Destiny, what are you doing here?
Probably more than Enzo.
But then again, what doesn't?
Back to your old self, are we?
Hi, Daphne.
Why so glum? Something troubling you? Only your constant fretting over my state of affairs. I've no time to play games with you. No need to take out your stress on me, Bayonetta. It's clear you're worried for the girl.
You know, I would love to play a game that was directed by Quentin Tarantino. Because the movies are great. I would want to see a game that's directed by this guy.
Be interesting. Just it may not happen too much in the game, but at least expect at least once to see an up close shot of a pair of bare feet.
Tell me where she is now. Ma,
Yeah.
aren't we attached to our precious little one?
Because
Do you like it when she calls
Tarantino.
you mummy?
Yes.
You're absolutely delusional.
Dude's got problems.
If I leave her, he'll never shut up about it. And his whining is twice as irritating as anything the child could muster. You've quite the tongue when it comes to curling round the truth. And what about you?
Well,
What
yeah.
are you hiding? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think these
What are
might
you
mean
hiding?
something to you.
Are these the size of your kidney stones?
I've no need for worthless junk. I am well aware of my task, but you have forgotten.
Excuse me,
I
sir?
do not need your help.
Ah, yes, this fight. This one is the most annoying one.
Excuse me, sir, but this is a Wendy's.
Friend is gone forever.
Could you please not? I push away the rain, and then make a frozen spear out of it and throw it at you. Because awesomeness.
Fill them. Fill your eyes
Yeah.
with hatred.
If you're going to do something, you have to do it one of two ways, with style or with awesome.
Prove you deserve it.
For no harm will come to your vagines. Your devil's crevice will go unspoiled.
I'm pretty sure we're well beyond that point with Bayonetta. Because she has openly admitted that she likes having sex in this game.
I was just pretending to be that dude. Creeper in my head, shut the fuck up. We're fighting DMC3 Dante from that one section. I'm gonna use the motorcycle as a weapon.
Yep.
The first
That
time
was
he
awesome.
ever did that.
You know in 5, he's so happy he gets to do that again.
Oh yeah.
Cereza.
I like to think that whenever he
Not
fights
yet. She isn't ready.
the Cavalier boss fight that gives him the motorcycle, and then he like knocks the parts away, and then he sees them attached, and he's like, oh, and then I like to think that he purposefully starts taking the parts off and like throwing them back there to make sure that it attaches to the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Is this how I get my motorcycle back?
Yeah. He's been wanting to fight with Cycle ever since that one time he fought his brother. You've been
On the
desperate
top of
for
the
it.
on top of the penis tower.
Mommy!
Yeah.
Mommy!
Theresa!
Mommy! I was so scared.
No crying now, little one. You know the rules. No cockroaches or crying babies. Time to go, little one.
She says to
Hold
the
on
child
tight,
with
okay?
the crying face.
That's one thing they did right in this game. They got child crying face right.
Oh, she's drowning. Oh, this isn't gonna go well.
The shadow remains cast.
It wasn't that she was drowning, it was that she was being stuck in electric water and just left there.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Big step.
Okay, things are looking up. Things are going great. Do you think it would help if I called you a dickhead?
Me, specifically?
Anyone that answers to you.
Time for invisible torture. Chainsaw to the face! Hooray! Violence. No, the moon is behind clouds.
Why is the moon behind Cloud Strife?
Come on, UA. If you're gonna sacrifice yourself to be the new moon, at least don't get stalked by clouds.
I have no idea what you're talking about anymore.
Sokka's first girlfriend from Avatar.
Oh yeah, UA. I thought you were talking about UA as in the high school, My Hero Academia.
Oh. It's a lot of ammo.
It is.
It helps when you find like 4 bullets in one level. That's what happened.
$95. Not a bad score.
The ocean The middle of the fucking ocean.
You bring me enough of these halos, and maybe I can buy a ticket to space. Always wanted to be a bald space marine. Huh. What can I do for you anyways?
So yeah, what a perfect game to be playing in the end times. Now that the last horseman has come and the final seal is broken.
What?
Did you see that earlier? When I posted that in the chat?
I skimmed through it. I don't understand a bit of what was said.
It's because the Game Grunts finally played an Assassin's Creed game.
Ah.
And of course it was the latest one that isn't even out yet and isn't even finished. And of course it was a paid promotion.
What, did they have something where they were against playing them or something?
Oh no, it's just that I've always looked to the day where the Game Grunts play Assassin's Creed as the end.
And now it's time for this.
Let's go!
Helio Chopper. Fuck!
Who's piloting the chopper?
It's okay.
Probably
little
just
one.
some random
I'll be
military
right back.
dickwad. Sapientia. Good one.
Another talkative type.
Like
I
a
don't
fist
think
bump.
I've got time to entertain your blather. I'd much rather hear it straight from your boss.
Huh. Oh, we're playing a game.
The witch hunts.
He has a barcode on his fucking joints.
I don't get why you're making
The hell?
fun of that. Doesn't everyone? Everyone I've met has
Surfboard
barcodes on their
time.
joints.
Time for surfboard. Blow out your kneecap. Oh, that's cute. You think your Jaws. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. So he's from Metal Gear. Hey, Phantom.
Yep.
Oh, damn it, I fucked.
Can't touch me.
You know, it's nice of him to just sit over there waiting for me.
Instead of coming to you.
This boss does look like he'd be from Metal Gear. Sparta got it. Sparta has it there.
Yeah. It's just a really annoying boss fight, though.
Then again, maybe Kamiya and Kojima are close friends.
Oh man, if they both worked on a game.
Be interesting.
I
The
think that'd be the
storytelling
best
of
game
Ko-
ever made.
The storytelling of Kojima mixed with the character action of Kamiya.
Yeah. It would end up being the best game ever made.
Depends. If it's made like Metal Gear, then yeah. But if it's made like Death Stranding, then eh.
I think it would be a video game that many would find comparable to sex.
Maybe. Yeah, bite into him, Phantom. Rip his wings off like he's a fly. Whirlpool time. Whee! The world's biggest flushing toilet. Gross. How many times do I have to say that you angel people look gross and shouldn't be alive?
As many times as it requires to say that.
It's apparently many. Clemix. Just like his boss fight in DMC, he comes back a second time when you least expect him.
Mm-hmm.
And now time to feed his children.
Just like in Harry Potter.
Someone's fucked. At least the music is good.
Yeah.
I have no idea why you would want this stone. It would look absolutely terrible on you. Much too flashy.
Oh, fuck! How is this web staying up in a whirlpool? I'm done asking questions.
Welcome aboard, Cheshire.
Oh, fucking hell! Ah!
Mommy!
I told you I'd be right back. Shouldn't you be,
That
flying
kid's
this
gonna learn
thing?
a lot of words
I'm a bit
today.
occupied at the moment.
Oh, so no one was flying the plane or the helicopter.
Well, so much for the
That's
subtle
why I
approach.
was asking the
We might as well
question.
have speakers on this thing blaring right
So
of
how the
fucking
fuck was it
Valkyries.
staying in the air?
Come
Yeah.
now, we're VIPs.
Just powered by
nothing says you've
sheer
made
force
it in
of
life
will?
like a private helicopter.
Then welcome aboard Air Luca, Flight 001. This is your captain, Luca, speaking. Fasten your safety belts, as this may be a bumpy flight.
You don't have to get that into it.
I should have been a pole dancer.
Beep buppa duppa doo doo.
She beat the thing in a matter of seconds, according to them, so...
How much faster does that make it than Death Battle said?
Considering Luca left for the helicopter first, she went and fought the boss, and then met him on the chopper. Yeah, she beat him in seconds.
Yeah. That was like comically large.
That was the easiest 10 points you've ever made.
Wouldn't it have been awful if I'd missed it?
Oh, yeah.
Round plebin. That was a pity 10-pointer. Oh, I'm sure. Give me that witch heart! God damn. And exchange. The gigantic star building. Isla del Sol.
Now for my least favorite level.
Right after your least favorite boss fight.
You here for
Yeah.
business or pleasure?
It gets condensed.
Either way, I'll hook you up.
AKA nightmares.
For you, maybe. For me, it was just boring.
This is the one where she's riding the missile, isn't it?
That's the one.
I'll save up to get one of the trinket thingies.
You sound gassier than me tonight. Fuck you.
I think it's a combination of the salami and the soda.
I'll show you. I'm going to eat a jambalaya, a jambalaya chowder.
You're really not going to like what comes next. I hope
That's-
you know that.
As much as it sounds like it, it's not a joke.
Air Cheshire has awful in-flight entertainment and horrendous food.
You know how you said that this is your least favorite level?
Yeah.
Those things that down the jet aren't
Luca
just,
just
going to
called
let us
it.
land on
He
their
said,
island.
"You're really not gonna like what
You think we
comes
can just
next."
say, hey, we're here! And they'll bring us a cake? Things look good from up here.
Imagine
The further
death
down
being
you go,
everywhere from every attack. That's the
harder
hell
it is
known
to
as
not
ICD.
notice
How the
What?
fuck did her hair turn into leather? That's what I want to know.
Cheshire, look.
Oh, he's looking.
Looking.
God damn it. Fuck!
Oh, fuck me.
Zoom in on her.
Welcome to my fantasy zone. Get ready.
Missile operation. X
And this
Y
part is the
fires.
worst.
X and Y fires shit. A and B fires stronger shit. Oh, it's inverted.
This
Oh
goes on
god.
forever.
It's inverted. Oh Jesus. I thought I'd fix that in the menu. I guess not.
Who the hell uses inverted controls?
For anything.
Like, whoever thought it was a good idea?
I mean, the sad part is apparently inverted controls are realistic. But it's like, I don't care. I'm not attuned to it. It's annoying. Stop it.
And it's really shitty feeling to use.
Somebody played a lot of shoot 'em ups before they designed this game. Oh god!
Fuck that snake. Don't forget you have missiles.
Okay.
I guess you just found the perfect fuck everything spot.
I guess. See, now this is more like it. And right back to it.
Yeah, I'd be much more happy with like doing the fight on the missile on the way there, but not guiding.
This is hilariously easy. Why do you think I'm playing it? Oh, it's your fuck again. Mostly because I watched Wooly play through this section and I was like, holy dear God, what the hell? Oh, verse 2, Jesus Christ. Didn't I already kill you like 50 million times already? Yes, yes we have. In this game, instead of a dedicated boss rush, he just throws them at you whenever, just like, hey, fuck it.
This thing was a boss earlier. Now it's a standard enemy.
Now it's a standard enemy, and yet somehow worse.
Yeah, you have a less difficult time with the actual boss.
Sounds like DS1 again. I think you might have to explain that, because I don't know what you're talking about. Is there a boss rush in that game? Or having to fight the same boss a bajillion times?
I think he's talking more about, like, this was a boss, now it's a standard enemy. Although I don't know
I mean, hell,
what Dark Souls did that.
I mean, hell, even Doom did that. And it was very annoying there as well.
Yeah, it's just, it's not a fun mechanic.
I mean, if
I
it's
can
done
see it if
right,
it's like a
fun.
mini boss. I can see if it's like a mini boss or something, where it's like something on the way to the boss.
But not the boss itself.
Yeah, no, not the boss itself.
Taurus Demon, Capra Demon, and Gargoyles. Why do you think I don't go near those games? You again? Really? Ow. Ball sack bitches.
What is it with the gun fingers?
They really like using him for some reason. They're actually easy to kill by the time you fight them again. Jesus. That explosion was way louder than it needed to be. I'm just going about my day, just hearing the constant fire of the bullets, and then all of a sudden a grenade goes off in my ears.
It's brilliant, Mummy!
There's no wind sound. This is great. Welcome to Angel Vegas, everybody. 'Cause that's what it looks like. It just looks like Angel Vegas. Super Witch Landing.
Welcome to Isla
It's hard on your
del
crotch.
Island of wealth.
Better be careful not to
power.
have a groin muscle be pulled.
Jean,
Los Angeles.
if you've made it this far, that should be
Then
enough.
it's Los Angeles anyway,
Go
because
back
that's
to
what
your
Los
old
Angeles
self.
is.
This is where we finish what was started so long ago.
Why do you have the shadow silhouette thing now? We already know what you look like.
A friend of my enemy is also my enemy, be it witch or sage.
The Lumen Sages. They were our counterbalance as overseers.
Bip bop boobity.
Between
Oh, no.
us, there was a law that was never to be broken.
She's launching the missiles.
That the intersection of light and dark would bring calamity.
No
to
one let
this
North
earth.
Korea see this footage.
But 500 years ago, a child was born in clear violation of this tenet. That child was you.
500 years ago.
Not exactly will be launching missiles again. Just for dramatic effect.
The disaster this caused sent the clans into a spiral of chaos that continues to be felt to this day. You, the half-breed of light and dark, are at the center of that chaos. Allowing you to continue to exist is a danger that cannot be accepted. When the eyes of the world are within our grasp, the power of creation will be awakened. That is why the left eye, our treasured left eye, will never fall into the hands of another. The left eye, our treasured left eye, will never fall into the hands of another. Bayonetta.
Yeah, he just said
It
that.
is time that this is brought to an end. That you are
Or
brought
I just
to an
remembered
end.
hearing you say that the first
You.
time.
You did it.
Why do we keep seeing this
It is our
vision of her
charge
getting
as witches
stabbed with
to
that
protect
rapier?
the treasures of the clan by any means necessary, even
Just
if it
keeps
means
happening.
burning every inch of this island to a crisp.
Yoink.
I'm really beginning to hate missiles. You know, I have no idea what the hell you girls got going on here. But you don't mind if I take this off your hands, do you? Get in, Cerecita.
I promise I'll give it back.
Mummy?
Moo moo. Because Jean wanted to rapier.
Cereza.
Bayonetta. Time is of the essence. This can wait no longer.
That's very funny, but it's also kind of fun. which is why it's great. John, I don't think you've been paying attention. Have you seen the shit that I've been able to do with this katana and ice skate combo? Naked! Have you ever kicked a bitch so hard that you kicked her out of her clothes?
No, but I'm sure Sparta wants to.
Only if she's like 300 years old and looks like a 12-year-old.
I don't think he's ever kicked someone that hard, but...
Isaiah has? Who?
Issa.
Oh. I don't know who that is.
Watch High School DxD.
Oh.
It's worth the time, actually. Dude literally develops a superpower just so he can get women naked.
Spinning it like an idiot while she watches. Oh, what a shot to end it on. Hey, it makes sense.
Now it's decided. So it is. The fear is still not gone from your eyes. Fear?
White hair is inferior to black hair.
500 years are the source of your fear.
That's what I gleaned from this fight.
But now...
So, what have we learned, everybody? Brunettes are superior to blondes? Correct.
That is why you possess the most
Correct.
beloved of Umbran treasures. That is why you possess the left eye. We fought for this stone. And because of
You
it,
just stopped by to say
everyone
hello on the
died.
grounds that you pulled an all-nighter last night and didn't sleep.
That gem brings back so many memories.
Well, thank you for stopping by.
Okay, to answer your question, Sparta.
Why the left eye, our treasured left eye, will never fall into the hands of another.
Blondes, brunettes.
I will not stand
They
for the
are-
wild ambition of a treacherous Lumen sage who disrupted our age-old
They are
balance.
Xbox and
Your
PC, Xbox
path
and
ends
PlayStation
here.
in no particular order. And redheads are the PC master race. There you go.
Do not fear your fate. Stand, Theresa. In In the innocence of our childhood, we used to play together as friends. But as time passed,
I myself have
even my
the
eyes
exact opposite of a thing for blondes.
We were-
It doesn't do anything for me.
Do not fear your fate.
A lot of people are like, "Oh, you see that blonde chick?" And I'm like,
Teresa,
"Yeah."
stand and
That's pretty much
open
it.
your eyes. For with every truth
Blonde
Oh,
just
you
has
see
a
that blonde
negative, a step down for me, really.
You see that blonde chick over there? You mean the basic bitch? Yeah, I see her.
That's pretty much how it is.
9 times out of 10, all basic bitches.
Sean.
Not to fault anyone who does. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Hey,
This coming from a person who also used to have a thing for blondes, and it still pops up every now and then.
Shit out of
But
me all the time.
Cereza. I don't know whether to shoot
it's
you
usually mostly
or
any
take
other
you to
color
Vegas
before
for good
blonde
luck,
for me.
Treasure.
Same
More
here.
credit than that. If you must know.
That being said, I'm not like
A Luca is
I'm not
concerned.
completely
There's no such
opposed
thing as luck.
to blondes.
Only
It's just if you are blonde, you have more work to do. For me.
Yeah. Jojo pose.
You didn't expect me to trust bitches. I mean, witches, did you, Bayonetta?
How's the little one?
Out like a light. But okay other than that. What about you? You really think I'm gonna let myself be seen in public with a girl looking all beat up like that?
Oh,
Magic lollipops.
I look dreadful, do I?
Huh?
You'll have to learn to wipe that stupid look off your face, or I'll never let you keep chasing me around this world. Got that? Luca?
Now that's more like it.
Yay!
Bam.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel Attack!
Angel Gaboobadoo. Well, actually, I think I'll add on a bit more to it. It depends on what type of blonde. Because if you're the basic bitch Starbucks blonde, I want nothing to do with you. But if you're a surfer blonde, yeah, sure, come over, hang out. As the first season of Total Drama Island proved to us all. If you watched it, at least.
I watched a bit of it.
You really want to make a deal with the devil?
I'm just trying to figure out what you're talking about.
Relax. I'm just fucking with you.
Have you ever have one of those? You ever have like one of those shows, like from your childhood, where you like watched like almost every single episode of it, but like you hardly ever remember anything from it or the fact that you even watched it at all?
Yeah.
That's what Total Drama. That's what Total Drama Island is for me, because I've seen like I saw like almost every single season of it on Cartoon Network up till they changed the cast. But it was mostly just background noise, and I don't remember anything in it.
Yeah, I definitely did that.
But what I'm talking about is there's 2 blonde characters in. Well, technically there's 3 blonde characters, but the third one isn't important. There's 2 blonde women characters. One is the dumb basic bitch Starbucks blonde, and one is the surfer blonde.
Oh, right. The surfer blonde was in like a blue tracksuit. And she was actually
and,
pretty
like,
chill.
And like jean shorts and shit.
Yeah, she was pretty cool. And then there
Except
was
for
the
the
other
fact
one.
that
I think her name was Lindsay, and she was too stupid for this world.
She was like nigh on brain damage.
She bleached her hair so much that it actually brain kind of shit.
Seeped into it. It seeped into her skin. Where did the cactus juice line come from?
Why are we doing Avatar references? Unless you're saying that Avatar is the thing that you watched a lot but don't remember anything from, in which case, how dare you?
It better not be. ADD land. It just popped in randomly. All right.
Okay. What was the show that I watched that I did like sit down and watch it. I looked forward to watching it, but just nothing stuck. What was it?
You watched a lot. The show for you was Courage Sloth.
Oh, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah, that was great. That was a good show.
I remember a lot of Courage. Mostly a lot of earlier Courage. I don't remember a lot of the later stuff. Mostly because later Courage kind of like stopped being creepy.
I think for me,
it just like stopped being creepy, and it's just like, oh, this doesn't have an identity anymore.
Take care of my babies, will you?
All right.
Some people may
damn
have
it,
things
Sparta! I was literally just about to say that. I was about to say I think it was Jimmy
these
Neutron for me.
works of art.
Where like
Jimmy
a lot
Neutron
of it's
was
just
one of
gone.
those. Jimmy Neutron's also one of those for me. The most of the stuff that I remember from Jimmy Neutron is the episodes where he had to help the actor do the spy shit,
Oh yeah.
and all the episodes that involve the evil spy lady and her short old father.
Beautiful, gorgeous. And
Yeah.
her father,
Those-
the guy who could never finish a plan,
Yeah.
or finish anything really.
Stupid dog, you made me look bad.
The movie was the best thing.
That they made that memorable.
Yeah, the movie was
But
great.
yeah, Oda. Oh wait, no.
The thing that started it all.
There is the one episode I remember, which is the one where he creates the machine to create the perfect sleepover.
Right. Yeah, that was great.
And then
They
it
made this completely disgusting pizza that Jimmy's dad stole.
Welcome back, little
And then
one.
like it poses the question that the entirety of the Jimmy Neutron show was just a dream inside of this sentient pizza monster.
It looks like someone's expecting us. Awfully nice of them to
If
roll
the
out.
You had to
ending is anything
explain
to
that
go
dream
by.
to a sentient pizza
You need to
monster
get one
wife.
thing straight.
And then even she was
Yeah,
like,
I know.
"That's stupid."
I won't look after you, so don't screw up. I got things under control.
Let's go. Stay
But other
next
than
to
that,
me.
that's it, really.
Yeah.
And then literally anything.
Carl had
literally,
his rubber pillow.
and then anything after that is just a blur. And then the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour happened, and that's what I remember.
Because that was that real shit.
Daddy?
What?
Daddy, it's Daddy!
Dado.
Daddy?
Of course, Mummy. Can't you hear him? Okay, Daddy, I'm coming. And I'll bring Mummy with me.
Little one, wait!
Carl.
Yes, Mummy.
Carl's
My-
cheers.
Little one!
when I watched Power Rangers, a lot of it I don't remember either, but like my mom described every episode with the same sentence.
Little one.
The bad
They all follow
guys
the
send a
same.
monster. The heroes fight it. They lose. They fight it again. They win. Then the bad guy makes the thing grow, and then they get out the Zords, and then they beat it again. And that's every episode of Power Rangers.
Pretty much. And then sometimes they would switch up the formula and then have the monster be slightly tough. And then they would introduce some, more Ranger outfits or shit to create more toys. You say it's so anime Sparta, but Power Rangers essentially just ripped off Super Sentai. Hell, if I remember correctly from some behind the scenes shit that I told, almost every single time that you see like the Rangers like out in the open fighting something, of course obviously it wasn't the actual actors out there, but they were also the actors from other Super Sentai shows. Just because that's what they do.
It's all Japanese footage from there.
Yeah, pretty much. Power Rangers, the universe where everyone bleeds sparks.
Yeah. But we all thought it was awesome.
Well, it's kind of funny because just like with most things, humans are predictable. Because you go through the phase when you're young where you're constantly watching Power Rangers, and then you go through your teenage years where you're like, oh, Power Rangers is so fucking stupid, the dumbest thing in the world. And then you get older and you're like, yeah, it was dumb, but it was my childhood and it was kind of fun, so fuck it.
Yeah. I remember that my cousin used to watch the Teletubbies until he was like 6 years old. And I used to watch it too when I was a kid, and I didn't think it was that creepy. Now I look at it and I'm like, what on earth did I watch? Did that affect me? But yeah, he watched it like really late, and I'm like, I thought it was something that needed to be fixed about him.
Future diary version of Power Rangers. Nah, they never went that far. About really the farthest that like dark that Power Rangers ever got was probably the Mystic season. Whenever they were dealing with like magic and shit.
Oh yeah, when they were wizards.
Yeah. That was probably the darkest it got, mostly because they were trying to take themselves seriously.
That's the problem with Power Rangers. Don't take it seriously.
No. It's not dramatic or anything. It's a show about people who find the magic alien robot or what have you, and they get the ability to get all these powers or whatever. That's about it.
And they have that
one
weird foam weapon that everyone insists is sharp.
Everyone insists That is the sharpest thing ever.
Yeah.
God damn it, how many times are they gonna reuse you? When are they gonna learn that you suck? Thick lemons.
What are you talking about?
Even I don't know.
The guy who had an eye for a head instantly dies with his entire color-coordinated team. This is news to me. I've never seen Future Diary.
There's a character with just one eye, with an eye for a head and a color-coordinated team. Gun! Well, isn't Future Diary the one where they all have like they all have like really weird cell phones and shit, and then the pink-haired chick gets attracted to the main character and then starts killing people for him? Yeah, she was like one of the first examples of tsundere. That's all I know. Is that she's
I think you mean yandere.
Whatever.
The tsundere, they're just abrasive. Yandere is the ones that go out and kill people.
Bitch. The moon is out again. This is going to be terrible, but saying that the moon is out again just got me thinking about it. And it's witch time again. They got you shooting angels dead.
Oh no, it's this thing again.
Post the Dare song? What?
Oh, someone made an actual type of... Someone made a Dare song.
Oh.
So, there you go. That's for educational purposes.
Yeah, did you see that Jonathan Young did a cover of Terror Time Again, Dingus?
Terror Time Again. And that was the best Scooby-Doo movie.
One of, yes.
No, that's my number one. I will fight people over that.
I preferred The Witch's Ghost, mostly because Tim Curry. And magic.
If you like that, then you should watch Muppets Treasure Island. Tim Curry was long silver.
I remember that.
I fucking loved that movie.
Never heard of them? What? Excuse me? Hold on a minute. Telling me you didn't watch the Scooby-Doo movies, sir? I mean, I'm not like angry or anything. I'm just disappointed. I mean, yeah, Cyber Chase was pretty good too.
Cyber Chase was passable for me.
I mostly like the fact that they saw their old selves at the end, and it was weird, funny, whatever. God, son of a bitch! Come on. Thank you. Really? Really?
The Time on the Moon. There was a Scooby-Doo movie where they ended up on the moon.
Cyber Chase.
Oh,
the
yeah.
second.
I thought that was
the second
like
level.
the plot of a Scooby-Doo movie.
Are you fucking serious? Yeah, I know. Platforming. Yeah, get it out of the way. My greatest annoyance, more like. Oh, a golem. You take out my frustration on something now. But yeah, I liked, I'm starting to think my greatest
I
strength
like-
at this point is breaking games. If 6 was anything to go by.
Yeah. I
Spell
liked
seizure Pokemon.
I liked Zombie Island. After that, I guess comes Cyber Chase. Because I never saw the one you were talking about. The
Witch's Ghost?
Hex Girls or whatever. Yeah, Witch's Ghost. I never saw that
Yeah.
one.
The lead singer of the Hex Girls is one of my first crushes, so I'll never forget that one.
I saw the Sasquatch one, where it's like the Mexican Sasquatch or something.
Yeah, I don't think I remember that one. I don't think I think I saw it on. I think I actually turned the channel to it when it was on. I just don't think I paid literally any attention to it because I don't remember anything from it.
Yeah,
except for the fact that
it wasn't
except
a
for the fact
wasn't
that
a great one.
Except for the fact that Scooby gets a Chihuahua girlfriend. That's about it.
Yeah, that was weird. A Great Dane and a Chihuahua.
There was the one where they went to Hawaii.
I didn't see the Hawaii one.
Then there was the one where they went to Egypt, and the one where you thought that Velma was literally dead. Until
That's
the end,
new.
of course, but they had you going for a while.
Oh, right, the Egypt one.
Cleopatra.
Yeah.
Oh, you again.
And
then there.
Yeah, I really liked.
And then there was the alien one. And you find out that aliens exist.
Oh yeah, the alien. And Shaggy dated an alien for just a bit.
She was also interested in him. Until she had to leave.
Yeah, she was cool with him. And Scooby. Oh, and then there's the one that we can't forget. There's the one that we just cannot forget. It's the one where Shaggy got turned into a werewolf and had to race for his freedom.
Oh yeah, that one. And then the Ghoul School.
Yeah, the Ghoul School, I remember that. That one was fun.
That one I actually liked. And the werewolf one. Mostly because I watched them constantly when they were on. Whee! The alien one is probably another reason why you like Monster Girls. Oh, I missed 2.
Now here's the thing. I hear that show is good.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that
I'm entirely
because
certain I hear it's good from sexual deviants.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that because I've heard it pronounced multiple different ways, and all of them I'm not sure about, so I'll leave it alone.
Round over.
Monster Girl Quest. The fuck? Excuse me?
I don't know. I at least try to give shows their due. With stuff like that, I immediately just think it's. I immediately
You do
just
more than
think
You do more than I do.
Fat
Then.
material.
You do more than I do then, because whenever I first saw the first trailer for
No matter how much you ask, I'm not
the
taking
dragon
chances
maid
on
one,
your
I was
heart.
like, yeah,
So
nope,
what do you
not doing
want?
that.
No, I haven't watched that.
It's a hentai game with an actual plot. Oh, okay. Also a great soundtrack. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure the soundtrack is fine.
Look, everybody, let's just face it. When you're trying to convince someone to watch porn, telling them that the music is good is not what's going to sell them on that.
It's like saying that you read the porn magazines for the articles.
Yeah. A while back, I was on vacation with my folks, and we opened up one of those little pamphlets that tells you what the attractions are, and inside of it was a restaurant by the name Biscuits and Porn.
This story.
And we were just like, is that real? So
Is that
we had to wait till we could
Is that
get
a
home.
thing?
We had to get home before we could actually check, because the place we were at was supposed to have internet, but it didn't. Instead, it had spiders. But we got out of there and we checked, and sure enough, it's a place. So I mean, if you're ever in North Carolina and in the mood, check out Biscuits and Porn. I hear their gravy's awesome.
I mean, you asked for the web, and they gave it to you.
Are you
Okay,
fucking me right now?
I had to get one in.
What follows those living in the light is nothing but the profound, empty darkness born from the shadow that grows longer as they approach the brilliant radiance. To truly see, your eyes must be open to both light and dark.
Don't do
you
that.
agree,
Stop.
my dear child?
No, don't do that.
Mummy's here! Mummy's here!
I would prefer it if you didn't do that.
Mummy!
Little one.
You've arrived, my dear, sweet Cereza. My, why the grim face, my dear? As a child, your smile was warmer than the sun.
So, you are the last of the Lumen sages.
I don't like that. You
I
can
am
stop that.
indeed.
Talking like a pedophile.
My
Stop
name
talking
is
like
Bold.
a pedophile.
But if you so
or I'll
choose,
pedo your
you may
file.
address me as
You
Father.
boner.
There is
You
much
boner.
you have forgotten. It has been 500 years since we last
I
met.
hope that's a joke.
If your memories were still intact,
If he does,
this would
I'm
have been
so
a much
very
more
sorry.
emotional reconciliation.
Oh God!
How did you get the girl?
Imagine this showing up to the Christmas
Where shall
dinner.
I begin?
There are few worse things than a pontificating pedophile.
The Lumen Sages, and your Umbra Witches have long been the
One,
overseers of history.
The insinuation of
each
that
bearing
phrase.
witness
2,
with their
the
own
alliteration.
eye. This is how our universes
You're welcome.
existence was preserved.
Universes.
However, for 500 years, you have been exiled from the world's affairs. You are the left eye of the eyes of the world.
Oh God!
Could you dispense with the riddles and just tell me what these sodding eyes actually are?
Your years of slumber have caused you to forget many things, even as we stand on the
Wait a
verge
minute,
of
wait a
the
minute, wait a minute, wait a
resurrection of
minute.
the Creator.
Not only does this
The
son of a bitch have a
resurrection
monocle,
of Jubilees.
but the monocle is his ear ring
There
as
is but
well.
one way to turn your epic of forgotten memories and
Fuck.
open your eye of the overseer. Your uncorrupted eye had to be exposed to the history it could not see.
Okay.
Your battles,
Well, it's
your struggles, everything
still
you've
terrible, but
experienced
it's
in
not
this
as bad as
town
a
has been a
pontificating
stepping
pedophile.
stone for your enlightenment. It has all been done.
It's the human version of terrible instead of the inhuman version.
I've had enough of your philosophical pretensions. I won't ask again. Where did you get the girl?
Your question.
I
has
paid
been
$13,000 for her off of
All
Wayfair.
this has been done to awaken the left eye. For that, you had to see yourself once more.
If that joke doesn't get me taken down, I don't know what will.
You are truly beyond salvation, sage.
Ah, salvation. Such a curious word. I mark the path to salvation with light. However, no matter how brilliant that light grows, the darkness within the human heart grows even darker. Light, dark, and chaos between. 3 realities, once split, shall be brought together to create a new universe in the image of the old. To these ends, leading to the Festival of Resurrection 500 years ago, I fanned the flames of terror, spurring on the witch hunts. However,
You did have a gay
despite
uncle when
people's
you were a
belief
kid, but
in
he
the
died
return
from
of
lung cancer.
Jubilees,
He was fun from what
the
you remember.
Creator,
Well, that's
the
good.
left eye was out of reach.
That he was fun, not that
Since
he
then, I
died.
have devoted
Yeah.
Probably should have
myself to
worded-
this
probably should have
town's
worded that better.
prosperity. And now it is time for my preparations to bear fruit.
Fuck yeah, lung cancer.
Jubilees will
No,
be
we're not that kind of people.
We will become the eyes of the world, and a new universe will take over.
Phrasing!
I could never call the man behind this nightmare father.
Phrasing! Clippity clap.
Great speech, big guy.
Luca,
Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we, Mr. Big Shot Ithoval Executive? Salvation, light.
Damn it, Yusuke. Phrasing.
Entrepreneurial philosophy a bit seriously, don't you? But it's all diarrhea of the mouth, if you ask me. History is littered with famous
Of course he's
genocidal
messing with the
figures
statue's
just
boobs.
like you. Or should I say, infamous genocidal figures.
You must be Luca, journalist extraordinaire. I must say, I'm truly impressed you've made it this far, child. Like father, like son, I suppose.
What?
Luca. Your father had problems with my...
What
I'd
do you
rather it be
focus your
Yusuke.
journalism on, Luca?
It's fine to invest...
I'd rather it be Yusuke than
But when
Akechi.
malicious rumors start to
Yeah.
spread, I must see to it that they come to
What
a
does
stop.
his journalism, like, encompass?
Ascertained that my long-
It
Well,
doesn't make
supposedly
any
it was what
sense to
his-
me, 'cause it's like...
Supposedly it was what his father was
I
looking up,
granted him
which
his
is
final
the Bayonetta shit, but
and accepted his permanent resignation.
You
But, like, who's paying him to write the stuff down?
who knows?
You are of no use to me. However, I am not
Father!
How
many kids actually call their dads father?
No one in the modern age.
But it's always happening in these video games in the modern age, and it's like... No one says that.
Exactly. Ooh. Just missed him.
Well, I guess my plan has gone right out the window.
Fuck you.
Such a shame that sacrifice had to be made. But if destiny is not fulfilled soon, this tragedy will be repeated ad nauseum. Speaking of tragedy, I suppose you've met Jean. While she sealed you away and kept you after falling into our hands, she's been incredible. Although her distinct lack of obedience required a bit of mental repression.
Now you've dug your grave, man.
Her tragic end led you directly to me, just as planned. The time for awakening the left
Nobody
eye
kills Yuri
is
Lowenthal
soon.
and gets away with it while I'm around.
Fear not, my dear, sweet Cereza. That's it, Cereza. Do not fear your fate. Stand tall, my child. Realize
I'm like
your
7 foot,
true
not minus the
potential.
heels. I can't stand any taller. Oh no, my hair went away.
Cereza, we
Your
are
butt?
one,
Huh?
my child.
My hair went
I
away.
gotta see.
Gross. No, don't. No. I would rather you did not do that. Ouch. Oh,
Oh, okay, that.
nightmare fuel. Okay.
It's always nightmare
Father.
fuel. It's never anything good.
Father Balder. This isn't the Balder that I was hoping for. Kind of hoping for like Norse mythology Balder, that you know, the one that's cool. But you gave me this instead, so fuck you.
Time for Peacock Kick Ass.
Oh, I got the max on this one. No, not my Dargan. Maybe Centipede will do it. You know, I just now thought of it that the centipede looks like the skeleton centipede from Sayo.
Did this guy just brush his hair with a peacock feather?
Apparently.
That smug bastard.
This fight is so fun even on ICO. D, sorry. Lipstick bullets! Oh, we control it too. Okay, this is pretty good. I like this.
May Jubileus, the Creator, grace you!
Bye. Missiles. Of course.
The missile cut.
Can you
Not
stop
because
using
it's a
missiles
JoJo
for
pose
Christ's
this time.
I
sake?
give you credit, Bayonetta. You never cease to impress.
You haven't seen the half of it.
I've seen enough.
That's one way to put it.
Well, that about wraps it up, huh?
Not yet.
Now I'm wondering, can you actually, like, shoot somebody with lipstick? Will the structural integrity hold up long enough to actually cause lasting damage?
I don't think so.
It'll splat, it'll hurt, it'll probably leave a big-ass bruise, but...
Unless it doesn't gunk up your gun first.
Yeah.
Because in order to propel it forward, you'd have to put a blasting cap in there, and the blasting cap would probably just explode and melt the fucking lipstick. And remember, surgery.
Have for your heart.
If
Make
at
it
all
a
possible.
bulletproof plate for your heart.
Hooray! See?
Fucking time travel shenanigans.
When you love something, never lose it. Understand, little one? You must keep it safe, close to your heart. I'm not afraid anymore, Mummy. No matter what. There's nothing I cannot do.
Bayonetta! What's happening to you?
And now it is done. The right eye oversees the light. The left eye oversees the darkness. Two eyes to oversee
Somebody has a
the
hard-on for
world.
the colors red and blue.
It was never the woman known as Bayonetta that I set my sights upon. It was you as a child, Cereza, that I saw. For she was
Gross.
the one who saw the world through innocent eyes. And she was the one who could give rise to a new history. It was her energy that could awaken the left eye. This has all worked out splendid. Let us begin, Cereza. The time is at hand.
Exactly, Sloth. Gross.
Now, the resurrection of Jubileus shall be completed. We are the eyes overseeing the world. We are the eyes overseeing a new era, a new reality, to which we will devote ourselves eternally.
Anyone have a whistle?
May Jubileus the Creator grace
No, I do
all
not.
its creations.
Well, damn.
I should have been a pole dancer.
Oh no! Whatever will we do?
Waiting for Angel Attack!
How the fuck
Instead
are
of
we
a
still
left
playing
eye, I
this
should've-
game?
Instead of being a left eye, I should have been a pole dancer.
How the fuck is this game still viable now? Congratulations, player. You just saw your main character get turned into the left eye of the world. Now play the game that you probably didn't think that you'd ever see again. It's almost like there's one more level. Requiem. Sure, we have time to go to the bar right now.
Hey, check this out. What are you buying?
There's still time.
Yeah.
Heard that in a game once.
Should I buy Durga alternate?
You said you wanted to get one of the trinkets, right?
I got one of them.
Did you equip it?
I don't think I have. Got all the techniques. Just Mr. Incredible. I still got time.
I guess if you want to.
I like the Evil Harvest Rosary. Gaze of Despair. The Wrath of the Heavens. Let's do this, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Let's.
Yeah, I don't know how to respond to that, Sloth.
Fuck that city.
Well, bye. Time to go to space, fuckers.
Thank God.
Guess what,
There's
bitch?
still time.
I have a motorcycle. Convenient timing. What about Superboy Prime?
The left eye, our treasured left eye, will never fall into the hands of another. It is the pride of the Umbra Witches.
Now we're playing as Jean. And we're heading toward the camera for some reason. Why? I very much don't like this.
So we can't see shit.
I guess. That's better. It's not perfect, but it's better.
What kind of accelerant does this bike have?
Witch juice, I guess?
Now I'm just curious what witch juice is, but I know I'm just gonna get a disgusting answer, so.
I don't think any of us want to know that. Honestly. This is a very oddly shaped rocket.
Nah, Jean. You provided me with many blessings. The one and
Ride the
only
rocket till it
authentic
pops.
left eye. Merely seeing it must stir jealousy within you. Your body must yearn.
Welcome to
feel a
Extreme
new
Sports Space
universe
Edition.
form around it.
I have no intentions of gazing upon the left eye. I am here to reclaim my Umbran sister.
Fuck! Not the moon. How the heck do we heal the Earth in time for the second game? Or does it all get fixed
I'm
by
so
magic bullshit?
I'm so confused by your question.
How do we heal the Earth by the second game?
Yeah.
We've destroyed the moon. The Earth is fucked.
Well, yeah.
The
It's
time
probably
has
gonna
come
get fixed
for
by magic
Jubileus
bullshit.
to return.
Sloth just
At
says
last,
yes.
The Trinity of Realities will know their real
That's the answer.
ruler, and time will begin anew.
Cereza, wake up!
Get up, you black-haired bitch!
Light and dark. Unless both eyes remain, the universe will lose its balance and face another Armageddon.
Then
Somebody's
this
still
thing should have slept
salty.
for eternity. Now you must wake up, Cereza. Cereza! Cereza! Damn you! Open your eyes!
Jean.
Cereza, you aren't the person I sealed away 500 years ago. You have the strength to overcome this.
You're
and
much
fight.
worse now.
Finish this.
And that's somehow better.
Sparta, why are you trying to start fight?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
My, oh my. No one can can control Jubileus now. His power is too intense. Light, dark, human. All the strife, all the struggle. The trinity of realities wrapped up in a vortex of creation.
Gross.
Stupid.
Rest, my friend. I'm off to get that black cat.
What?
Too late.
That's a serious question, Bayonetta. I don't know what you're talking about.
Be careful when this thing starts throwing universes at you, because then it'll just turn you into a baby.
Alrighty then.
I mean it. I didn't warn you.
Slot said this went full Gurren Lagann.
Another great show. I think this is when it's gonna start throwing moves at you.
Bitch! Yeah, fuck those faces. Now it's colder than shit. A much preferred outcome, actually. Bitch. Your phone died in the middle of it. Whoops. Holy fucking God!
How many faces are attached to this thing?
Mini.
Look at all the faces on its headdress.
Lovely. I love that that's what happened. Ouchie. Come on, you motherfucker. Oh, I know. I get to. I know. I punched God in the face. But hey, if people who have more time than me and the ability to do research, and that's what they come up with. Who am I to argue? Smacked you, bitch. Fire eagles. Ow. Yep, I'm a child now.
I am a big baby, goo goo gaga. I hunger for the delicious excrement.
I don't know, man. I didn't actually watch the episode. I'm just being an asshole. I don't honestly care, really. I'm just doing it for the memes. Because why do anything if not for memes? Climax! Time to punch God in the face. Ow. Fuck you. How in the fuck do you expect me to dodge it if you won't let me go around the entirety of the hair column? Are you fucking serious? Go the fuck away, head thing. Fuck's sake.
In this episode of Wine Tasting, we're sampling this lovely Bordeaux.
I did use a fucking dodge. It didn't work. The child again. Why couldn't it have just been this person? Enjoy this episode where God punches a baby. Dark version, bitch. Usually, mostly, always better. Is that the fucking sun?
Yeah. You have to avoid all the planets. You have to make them avoid all the planets and launch them into the fucking sun.
On this episode of Garen Lagann. See you, Mars. What's up, Earth? Mercury? Fuck you. Get out of my way. Oh, that's Venus. Sorry. Sorry, Venus. I was trying to talk to Mercury. Mercury's a bitch. Well, it's a good thing this is on easy mode, isn't it? All that for is silver. Fucking God. Okay, this was the fucking credits. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait because this probably isn't the end if I know these types of games.
Unbelievable. We managed to stop this abomination.
Press those credits.
And it's still going to destroy the world. John!
More conveniences. Motorcycle, you never let me down.
Come now. You're one of a kind. If you die here, who's going to save the world? I'll send you home, even if it kills me. Now, let's finish this. You and I are going home together. John, we're both one of a kind.
Smickety smack
those
hand.
are the eyes I've been waiting to see.
Eat shit, bitch. Time to destroy literally every piece of you. hate to say it, but that was getting annoying, so I switched.
Yeah, that's fair.
Stop being a bird.
Anything done.
Time to fuck God's corpse. We were nowhere near Earth. What the hell? What are you talking about, game? I threw them into the sun.
I think you punched the spirit out of the stone obelisk, and the stone obelisk was on its way to the planet.
Oh, I threw the spirit into the sun.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is getting ridiculous. How do you keep surviving all this?
He's.
I bet you're trying to sneak up on me right now.
Point. Luca over here asking the real questions.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? How is any of this?
A few days later. Oh yeah, it's just a happy-go-lucky summer day.
Well, no rest for the wicked.
Do.
Back in the box she came from. And I guess I'm gonna have to find a new racket to line my pockets. No bonus for old Enzo this time. As fucking usual.
You know how it works
Because
with witches,
anime.
Enzo. They make a deal with the devil, and when they die, the devil gets his due. You get set down into hell and wandering around scared shitless for eternity. Kinda comes with the territory.
Why are you telling me this? Is this not why we are standing here? Praying for her soul to rest in peace? I better not be out here catching a fucking cold if these prayers don't mean nothing.
It is a summer's
It's nice
day.
to think your prayers are worth a damn, isn't it?
What?
You made a killing exploiting her. Hell, you never know. She might get lonely and come back to haunt your ass.
I get my cigar back? No. Okay.
Haunt me? Hell can keep her then.
Jesus Christ, Luca.
I said I'd never give up chasing you. I just never thought the chase would end like this. Rosemary. You said it was a demon repellent. It might help you on the road ahead.
Doesn't help if I'm already in hell, dude.
Well, maybe he's thinking along the lines of, like, putting change on someone's eyes, so that way they can pay the ferryman.
Of course they'd come for the prize they've been seeking all along.
Holy shit! You're...
White-haired bitch lady. It's like the beginning again.
This looks ridiculous on me. I swear, this is the
Then
last
why do you
time I
wear?
cross-
Then why do you people put them on then? Man, this graveyard has to have one hell of a safety deposit.
You hear that? That's your cue.
hurry up. Don't tell me you fell asleep in that thing again.
Hey, what the? You gotta fucking be kidding me. You're telling me she's... Unbelievable!
And once again with that headstone snapping on his head.
Morning! What's with shoving me into this filthy old casket? And next time some air holes would be nice. Fewer worms, ideally.
Save the chit-chat for later. We've got work to do.
Can we just have a section of the game where we just mess with Enzo the entire time?
That'd be great. Just fucking with Enzo, it'd be great. I'd be into it.
I smell bitchness.
And for once, it ain't rosemary.
There is no rosemary in the perfume.
Extra ingenue?
It has a bit of rosemary. In
Okay,
the
this one
language
does.
of flowers, rosemary equates to remembrance. Suits me now, doesn't it? Let's dance, boys!
Literally. Actual credits.
Yeah.
Fuck that, we need a whole game about fucking with Enzo.
Yeah. I'd be into it, but we need it. We need it. Come here.
Oh.
Come here, please.
If for any reason that you're watching any part of this, please. Don't do that. Oh, why is Bayonetta 2 relegated to only the Wii U? Hey, platinum. I don't know if that was for that Tiny Jean boss fight or what, but I'll take it.
It was 8 seconds, so yeah.
Stop attacking child. Oh, that's weapons I don't have. That was rocket launcher shoes. I don't have those.
Ah.
But it's the
You
credits.
have a video to help you find that. Pure platinum.
Ashaha, motherfucker! Okay.
That was quick.
creek and river. Story writing. Camilla. Of course. Got a new paint job and everything.
And it got messed up again.
Yep.
There's Luca on the roof taking a picture.
Yep. Do we not get the dance party for the Xbox version?
No, we get it. I just don't know how.
I think it just takes forever, if I remember correctly. John, is that pose necessary? In memory of Brian Fredrickson. See, Bayonetta, you should have become a pole dancer. You're too good at it. How many covers of this song do they do just for this one game? I wonder.
Yeah.
Completely different tone from the rest of the game. The logo that used to mean good.
I think
it
we're
still
getting
means
to the
good
dance
now.
party now.
I mean, it still means good now. It's just that you hardly ever see it anymore. No, I think that was it. Because we're getting the
I remember
Sega logos
unlocking it the
again.
first time I beat the game, but for some reason it wouldn't
Maybe
let me see it again.
Maybe you have to beat it on normal. Oh wait, you said you played it on extra easy, right?
Yeah.
Well, at least I got mostly golds.
Mm-hmm.
Good, I guess. Congratulations! Look at all the character models.
There are a lot.
I can move it.
Cool.
Oh, there's Luca in his JoJo pose. Again, John, is the pose necessary? The fucking picture of Jubileus doing the selfie pose. That was pretty good.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's the fucking skull thing there that you can apparently play as in this game that makes the game like super duper extra hard. That I've only heard like two people talk about, because apparently it's like one of the worst parts of the game. Yeah, you said fuck that. So even you're not that crazy. Because I think it's like, what is it? Like, it's kind of like, I think it's kind of like the hardest difficulty mode in a lot of the DMC games where you die in one hit, but the enemies still have regular health.
According to the hard mode.
Yeah. The gallery has been added to the shit. Hooray! Here it is.
Okay, yeah, here we are. And Enzo's in the background drinking.
Just sitting there. You have to complete all of the challenge area things to unlock him. Okay. So yeah, that ain't happening. So yeah, I guess, speaking of catchy music, I fucking hate you, dingus.
Okay. I'm guessing it was about that song I showed you guys yesterday.
From that game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in your head. It's a real earworm.
It does. You'll fight Rodan again before you do that shit.
You'll fight Rodan as that?
Can you even fight Rodan as that? Oh god. Dead ass no. Sure. You see, this is what we should have done with the angels all along. Just dance with them. You're scared to find out. Thank you for joining, John. At least it's not just me now.
Yeah.
I had to give my 2 cents for the song. Hooray!
Bayonetta.
We did the thing. Woo!
It was it was a fun time.
Oh, I guess I got to figure out now if next time is either going to be something else or it's time to buy the collection.
Yes, Sparta. The collection.
I did say at the when I announced the first episode of Bayonetta that I was starting what I called the Kamiya-verse, and that does include all of the Devil May Cry games. And this was essentially the prequel. Thankfully, technically the prequel was DMC, but we got that out of the way quickly, so.
Yeah. DMC Devil May Cry. That's no longer a thing in our world now, so yay. It's not the sword of Damocles looming over our heads.
Constantly. Damn it, Morgan.
You know, I wasn't thinking about that when I made the reference to the sword of Damocles.
Excuse me? The satellite? I don't
must
remember
not
that.
have, must have been something that they cut from the game.
Must be. Goons. Shout with
We
goons.
had goons in this game?
Not those
we could
kinds
have
of
ordered
goons.
around goons? Awesome.
What?
That would have been awesome.
No, I'm reacting to Sparta. What? What Code Geass reference? What are you talking about?
It wasn't me who made it.
Huh?
I don't know. I have no idea what we're talking about as far as Code Geass goes.
No, that's not what we were talking about.
That's an actual thing in mythology, the Sword of Damocles. Essentially, it's sort of like the thread of damnation. Like, the Sword of Damocles looms over your head. So, essentially, when it falls, it will kill you.
Why couldn't I get that gun? Game.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
Hell? Excuse me? Give me that gun. I want that one. If you believe Rise, Son of Rome, Damocles was a phantom centurion, and if you mistreated your the people under your command, then he would come for you and kill you.
Yeah, so I was thinking in the mythological sense, Damocles. I wasn't thinking about Code Geass or the Dresden Files. I wasn't thinking about any of that.
The skeleton model has butt cheeks. No.
Huh?
The angelic and demonic alphabets for you big nerds who want to learn the language. What's this? Is this cutscenes? Oh, it's a slideshow. No, never mind.
Well, I got the parting middle finger ready when you are.
Thread the models. Old. Ah. Infernal demons. Oh. Just turn naked.
Ah.
You're missing out, sir. The beast within. Yeah. Think this is stuff that I need to look at on my own.
Bayonetta.
Alright.
Don't do that, Luca. Please don't do that.
Let's dance, boys.
Oh. It's just the fucking... Okay, well, I guess that's it for Bayonetta. Whole hell of a lot of fun. Except for that bullshit part at the end. That was annoying. But yeah, I'll have to decide whether or not next time is gonna be the continuation or I start something else. Depends on how I feel, I guess, and how much money it is, because I don't remember how much it was.
I don't think
But whatever I decide, I'll let you know. The last time I checked, it was only like 45.
Yeah, if you're lucky, you might catch it on a sale.
Yeah. But I'll have to look. And if anything changes, I will let y'all know. But yeah, thanks for coming out for, I guess, the ending of Bayonetta. Take us away, Dingus.
Good night, you slippery, stillborn shit babies.
Finding any way to fit slippery in there, huh?
Yeah. I need to say slippery more often in my life. I haven't said it nearly enough.
Alright, bye everybody.